Hello, spider friends. We are live. As some of you, I'll put my teeth in, start again. As some of you may know, I'm going on holiday to Iceland next month. I'm super duper excited about it. I've always wanted to go to Iceland. So I've been learning the Icelandic language. The problem is that Icelandic is an extremely hard language to learn, and there's basically only one app, at least on iOS, that is any good at helping with that. I don't know about Android because I have an iPhone. So that app is called Drops, and you can get the Drops app that's just for Icelandic, or you can get the Drops app that has like all the languages in it. But if you want to get sort of any real use out of the app, you're going to have to pay for the premium version because it is the only app on the iStore that that teaches you Icelandic with an actual Icelandic voice. All the other apps I looked at, and I looked at loads and loads, have a sort of like Microsoft Sam computer generated voice, which is not particularly great for language learning. Now, usually my go-to app for language learning is Duolingo, and that helped me learn French when I went to France for the first time. And I didn't really speak a word of French until I learned Duolingo, and that was a really, really good app. And Duolingo is better than Drops, but Duolingo doesn't teach Icelandic, so Drops is what I've got. If you're only playing on the basic version, then you get 5 minutes worth of practice a day, and that's it. And if you have just the Icelandic version of the app, you can then go through the words that you have learned. But if you have the main version of the app, you can't. So you can really only practice for 5 minutes a day. And it only teaches you vocabulary words, and it doesn't teach you any grammar or how to put together sentences, which is why I think Duolingo is the superior language learning app, because that does teach you how to put together like grammatical sentences. So you're not just learning this word, and this word, and then you're trying to guess how to put them together in a sentence. Like in Duolingo, you can learn to say like les chats sur la chaise, la souris sur la table, les franges sur la manche. You can learn that in Duolingo. In with Drops, I've sort of learned to say mer licar iklevek hexukle. And apologies if forget mer. Because I'm going to butcher Icelandic now. See, I got this book to help me. It's called Short Stories in Icelandic. Read for pleasure at your level and learn Icelandic the fun way by Ollie Richardson. I got this from Amazon. So the idea of this book is it's got a collection of short stories in it, and it's supposed to progress in level as you go through the book. And it's meant to be for beginners. And then at the end of each story, there's like vocabulary words, and the idea is that you're supposed to just read it, not look up the words, and you're supposed to see how much you can actually understand just reading it. And then at the end, like read a summary of the story and see how much you got. So we had a little bit of a look, and kind of say as a beginner, this is terrifying. I would really like the Icelandic version of like see spot run, run spot run. Spot has the ball, that kind of thing, because I think that's more at the level that I am. I know less than 300 words in Icelandic. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to attempt to read the first story from the book in Icelandic, and I'm going to attempt to not completely butcher it, and I'm going to translate as I go from what I have learned. And I did have a look at the first couple of pages when it arrived, and I can confirm that I don't know much. I don't know much Icelandic. So, if you're actually a native Icelandic speaker, forgive me. I'm very sorry I'm about to do this to your beautiful language. But I don't have an Icelandic teacher and I'm just learning on an app. So this is the best I can do. Okay, okay. Um, so the story is called, and again, I'm sorry, uh, Klik Klaksa Kjutstupan. Kelfi ein, vier brotfjör. Daniel, ik komin, kallar Julia. Hun fydd utædjarnar os husinu. I think that means, Daniel, I am coming, called Julia, and I have no idea what the second sentence was. Vid Julia, svara ich. I think svara ich means says I. Við hef fara til Islands I dag. Fydd mundir eftir fydd farð ekki. Not a clue. Uth vitað gerði pthawr oth thaka kala e. I think I recognise the words I, and I think means like am, but I am really not sure. And kala I think means called I. Ich heiti Daniel. I'm called Daniel. I haven't learned 24. It's the number 24. I haven't learned the numbers that high. I've learned up to 10, I'm sorry. Year 24. Ara Gyamal. No, Gatmak. Double L sort of pronounced. So, ik 24 era Gamak. I think that means I am 24 years old. Julia sister min. Julia is my sister. Hun 23 ara. And she is 23 years. Við bij high school. Við bun saman hus Lunum. Foreldrar och heter Arthur och Sarabel. Föräldrar, parents, okkar heter. So I think that's our parents are called Arthur and Sarah. Julia och underbar och färd föräldrar. Við fara till Reykjavíkurar Islandi. Við ber átakar höskulagráður Íslensku. I think Íslensku means English because ensku means English, so maybe that's like England. Við kunnum nú þegar heilmikið tunum go alinu en við viljum lir mera. Við ætlum vera skiptinemar þeirra se namasun. I haven't a sausage. Ik vaccinin 183. Metara ahe. I think that means something is 183 meters somewhere. Ik met frekar sitt brunhar. Oh, okay. I think that means so. That must mean tall. That must mean tall. Okay. Ik met frekar sitt brunhar. So something about like brown hair maybe, or brunt haar. Well, brown is brun, so that must be, I think that means brown hair. Ik meer græn auger og brunar mun. Okay, so I know græn is green and auger is eyes, og is and, so breithen mun, Munner is mouth, so something to do with the mouth. Ik slikka vexin. Ik met sticker fotleggi af fathi af ik eifi svo oft tennis. He likes playing tennis. Ik liker mjong gother I kufferbolta. Something like about liking something. Juliar systemin liker myth brunt her. So, like Julia, sister mine, has like brown hair. Harry henny sjore niet. Hun ekki myth grein auger. Now, I'm not sure what eki means because I read it in a sentence that was not on the Drops app. It was on a different app about not understanding. Maybe it's a possession word. And I know Grein Auge is green eyes, so maybe he's describing his sister. Hun is mer brun oiger ens ook pabimin. Pathimin? Ik myth sama oklit ok mamamin. So that's something to do with mother's eyes and brown eyes. Bathi foreldar minir vina ute. Maybe talking about the parents doing something together. Maybe min refierki han vinur fyr ferish stor rag mag fyr teki. Oh, right. Okay, so I know that ragmag sketith is electric kettle, and in a fyr is a fer. It's not fyr, it's fer. Is you say that when you're saying thank you, so you can say thanks and say tak, or you can say thank you, tak ferish, or tak ferish, and the word ferish is in here, so I am not sure what it means. No, does it mean you? I don't know. Mama min, a mother of mine, rithufun, rithufundur hun rekker liker firteki fath selo vinsindask selo vinsin no fath is this, no that, no fath this, yeah, fath is this. Lika, I believe it's like. Wie sind das Kalsugur? Vincent das Kalsugur? Foreldar minir februar. Fodd hjalpa okkur. Okkur. I know okkur. What does okkur mean? Atlaf or na markmithum okkur. Okkar. Fodd tala. Tala is talk. Tala is talk. Both the Guthur is Ilinsku. Maybe they both speak English. For tala oft viku okkur al inskur. For hjálpar uliu og mer og efar okku. For hutter okkur mikið til or Fyrrað skipin mer, við fara til Islands I dag. Icelandic's really hard. Vebi min kemur in herberge og mitt. Han litur unddrag I mig. Okay, hans, he or his, litur, I think his book. Undrani, I don't know. And mich, I think is me, because when you would say like I get dressed, it's like ich something mich. Hevers tvekna fekn fest af ik ekki bin ol kiele mig. Daniel, af fieter tu ekki bin of kilder thig spier papi. Spear must been say, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Kledarth mig ikvar alfer e fetor e voor e stutter 5 minuten. Okay, so ver 5 minuten. I know fim is 5 and minutum, I believe, is a minute. So something I can stand with you for 5 minutes. Je ekki inusini orð för infer drithu fydd hoffam ekki minktima. I kylfara medikur a flugfólina en parthlikar ar kormast I finnur. Ingur a higur pafi ik ar kleger minnuna. Var syster thin hun ei herbergisinu. Pabi min fer in I herbergi syster minnar. Han vil tala with Hannah. So something like he talks with his sister. Han fer in ook Julia hofer a han. Oh, hallo papi. Fanter fifth ithar spear Julia. Jou, brother min, thin, klether sig herna. Fa papi min rettith Julia, slither blund, vil alth tho veki. No. Ik vil au theo beid fjau theta. I know theta means this. Julia hissa. Pabi theta eru milkjer pjellikar sergur hrun. Mamar thin ook ik hufum. Sparth thessa feniga fyth film forga ferth thuta arf flenini jiker til Ilians. Tak pabi, segir sister min. Thank you, pabi, said sister of mine. Theta iftir of hlialpa oker minuth ik irta allo Daniel vita. Juliar sneer ser vith til aurfara hun rex nextum emek. Hun ook pabi toku ekki iftir thi oth ik var oth komma in. Pabi min seg mir. Pabi, I don't know what pabi means. Oh, Daniel thu matur segar han. Maybe that means Daniel, you're mature, says he. Och kommen I foten Frau Bart. It's a really hard letter. Bart. Pabi min bendir ar penny gana fesir fenigar handa hikur tvemur tve til fes aur hjälpa ikur með ferdina. Tak, pabi, þetta mun hjälpa okkur mikjuð, svara ik. Julia brosir. Nunnar verðum við og taka urtelt, segir pabi. Við verðum of fara stá af flugfolkin. Blijfum okkur. Stjómu eftir að við búin og bara fórum við stór. Við stendum flugfolkin í bílmömmu. Julia mjólkkvindin. Julia, segir mamar. Stillaye? I know that one. Stillaye is okay. Are you okay? That I would assume that. Is it okay? Are you okay? Ik mjög kvinnen svartskilja för fekna. Jag fick engan att illande. Jag är bara efter avtäcka Daniel. Jag haffa haiku för svaro mamma. Þas fullt af mjög kötherfoki I Reykjavík. Ser Venus Daniels. Já, mamma, ég viss ár það rætt þér fer en samkvinnin við eðfið kemur ferð. Þetta ferð stille, segur pabbi. Flugfeltleim fullt al folki allt innritt sig magur ferras vegna finnu sumir all arð ferð ser til skemmtunar. Ik fer til Julia, ik spyr hannar. Ertu rógrel njuna? Já, Daniel, ik var vikile vikik bylnum. Já, ik fit. Ik fóð all eftir áftvikkel ég finn munur andri ik mjön frinn. Han hjálpar oft skiptenum eins og okkur. Foreldra okkur faðma okkur hlýlega. Við veifum tvefið djúftni. Fegar Julia og ik fjórum. Við elskam ykkur bæði. Kalla þú. Þetta það svosta sem við heyrum. Klukkutíma síðan fer flugvélin okkar á loft. Við lendi til Reykjavíkur. Okay, so that was the story. That was the first chapter. There's more than one chapter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is the summary? Where is the summary? This is the summary. It's in Icelandic. No. Okay, so these are the vocabulary words. Skiptinelmin, exchange student. Vrafikil electronic. Finstakal saga, science fiction novel. Na, to reach. Machmith goal. Sturtur shower. Flugfjölur, airport. Se lilfburt, paper money. Why don't you tell me the actual words that like are repeated that I have no idea what they are? To head for, to check in, to hug, to embrace, to take. Right, so I think, right, the story, I think the story is about a boy called Daniel who's going off from Reykjavik to somewhere else and he has to be able to speak English. Unfortunately, where this book falls down is that it says, right, so like when you've read the story, read the summary and see how much you got. But the summary's in flipping Icelandic. This is supposed to be teaching me Icelandic. Icelandic's really, really hard. It is. It's really, really hard. Like I say, I know like fewer than 300 words in Icelandic, so I don't think this is for beginners. If anyone knows where I can get some Icelandic children's books, like Dick, Jane and Spot Go for a Walk, Dick, Jane og sport, gink, ginky. Your gink is walk, so gink or ginky. Genkbrut is like crossroads. I've learned the most random words because of this flipping drops up, but there's nothing else. There's nothing else out there. Um, and I have tried watching a couple of like Icelandic YouTubers, but they speak so fast, so it's like it's really really hard. Um, but I would like to thank you for if you had any interest in this whatsoever. If you're thinking of learning Icelandic, this is probably not the best place to start, but you definitely need to start with something that will help you with the pronunciations, because it's incredibly hard, especially with like a double L, which is like pronounced like like that. Like the word for fork is gafak, and in English it sounds like sort of sounds like you're saying gafuck. I swore, but it's like gafak. You've got to make that sound, which we don't really have in English, so that is very hard. One thing I've learned, like definitely, I can definitely say is Mér líkar iklevik hitsuklein. I don't like hot chocolate. That's very important for me to learn. And Mér líkar ostur hamburgere. I like cheeseburgers. Ik fel mjölkur café. I want a latte. I choose a latte, should I say, because it's not taught me how to say I want. I can basically point to things and go like mantla, jarðneta, kokosneta, fiskur, ostor. I can say a few words, but yeah, it's really, really hard learning Icelandic. I have to say, French was much easier. But I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. If it kills me. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again next time.